This video is for 2nd grade lesson 28, and I'll be solving some of the questions from each section. The first section is written form, and it asks us to write the number from written form to standard form. Looking at number 1, we see that 64 is in letter form, and that lettered form is same as written form. Now we have to change it from written form to standard form, and standard form is just in numbers, so we have to change this letter into a number. We see a 60 here, and which is a 2-digit number, so we know that 6 is in tens place. Then we see a 4, which is in ones place, so we know that 4 will be in ones place. We'll also do number 10. Number 10 says 646. There's 600, which is a 3-digit number, so we know that 6 is in hundreds place. Then we see a 40, which is a 2-digit number, so we know that 4 is in the tens place. Then we see a 6, which is a 1-digit number, so we know that 6 will be in ones place. Moving on to the next section, it is a subtraction. And I will first do number 4, which is 400 minus 30. When you do these type of questions, you always have to remember to place the numbers in the correct places. Ones with ones, tens with tens, and hundreds with hundreds. 0 minus 0 is 0. And because 0 minus 0 is 0, and when we look at the tens place, there's 0 and 3. Because the floor, which is 3, is bigger, we're going to let 4 borrow, we're going to let the 0 borrow from the 4. So 4 is going to become 3, and 0 is going to gain 10, so it's going to be 10, which is 0 plus 10. Now 10 minus 3 is 7, and 3 just brought down as 3. So for the answer of number 4, we have 370. Let's also do number 11. Number 11 has 380 minus 104. When we look at this, we know that 4 is bigger than 0, and 4 is the floor. Because of this, we cannot subtract, so we're going to borrow it from the neighbor, so 8 is going to become 7, and because 0 gains 10, it's going to be 10. Now 10 minus 4 is 6, and 7 minus 0 is 7, and 3 minus 1 is 2. So for the answer for number 11, we have 276. Moving on to the next section, we have word problems, and I will be doing number 1 to begin with. Alicia eats 10 gummy bears on Monday, 0 gummy bears on Tuesday, 7 gummy bears on Wednesday, and 1 gummy bear on Thursday. How many gummy bears did Alicia eat in total from Monday to Thursday? So in order to get how much she ate in total, we have to add 10, 0, 7, and 1, which is how much she ate in total from Monday to Thursday. 10 plus 0 is 10. 10 plus 7 is 17. And 17 plus 1 is 18. So because this is the amount she ate from Monday to Thursday, we know that she ate 18 gummy bears. There's also the part 2 for this question, which is right below this one. And it asks how many more gummy bears did she eat on Monday and Thursday combined, and Tuesday and Wednesday combined. So for Monday, she ate 10 gummy bears, and on Thursday, she ate 1 gummy bear. On Tuesday, she ate 0, and on Wednesday, she ate 7. So to get how much she ate on Monday and Thursday, we have to combine 10 and 1, which we get 11. And to get how much she ate on Tuesday and Wednesday combined, we have to add 0 and 7, which becomes 7. Now we have to get how many more gummy bears she ate on Monday and Thursday combined. So we're going to do 11 minus 7, which lets us to get to 4. So we know that she ate 4 more. Let's move on to number 5. There's 23 apples in tree A, 23 apples in tree A, and 26 apples in tree B. Johnny picks 2 apples in tree B. Oops. 2 apples in tree B, and tree A grows 4 apples. Which tree has more apples? Let's first solve for how much apples there are in tree A by the end. So originally there was 23, and it grew 4 apples. So we're going to add 4 more. 3 plus 4 is 7, and 2 just brought down is 2. So there is 27 apples in total in tree A. Now for tree B, there was 26 apples originally, and Johnny picked 2 apples in tree B, which shows how that 2 apples disappeared from the tree B. So we're going to subtract 2. 6 minus 2 is 4, and 2 brought down is just 2. So we have 24 as a total. When we compare 24 and 27, we know that 27 is greater. So we know that tree A with 27 apples has more apples. The last section we have here is centimeters or meters. And depending on the subject, we can decide on if we would measure in centimeters or meters. Centimeter is used for smaller ones, such as pencil case, notebooks, and for the meters, we have like roads, house, and just a bigger ones in general. So let's look at number 1, the height of the house. House is too big to be measured in centimeters, and we know that. So we're going to measure it in meters, because meter is it will be easier to be measured in meters. Let's look at number 2. Number 2 says length of your pencil. Pencil, when you look at a pencil, it is pretty small compared to you're thinking about a house. House is much bigger than pencil. And because when you take out a ruler and you can, instead in centimeter ruler, and you can measure it very easily, we are going to say that pencil is measured in centimeters. And this is how you'll do for the rest of the section.